This is Monster Restore 91, and today I'm gonna fix this pipe. It broke off from here, so it was leaking from I had to close down the main from the outside of the street. So I don't really like this because it was already loose. So I'm gonna use the one that doesn't require the thread, only the thread right here on the top but not on the bottom. So it's gonna be one of these, thread on the top and no thread on the bottom. This is a 3/4 and it converts to 1 inch, but it could make it right here. So always make sure you dig as much as you can around here, so you could like move it around a little bit, even also this one, so you can move it around and play with it, so you could join it together. So this is how I'm gonna do it, just to join it like that. So I'm gonna remove this one. I'm not gonna need it no more, and I'm just gonna put the 3/4, but I'm gonna clean it out first, remove the elbow coupler and put the new one in, and then glue right here and then glue right here and put it together. Okay, I don't know if you could see that. You tighten it right here. I used one of these. Two of these, one right here, and it's holding on to this. Make pressure with this one since I don't have nobody to help me. So this is how I do it. I use two of these, so once you turn it, like it locks right here into place from this metal stake. I don't know what's it called, but it holds it in place, and so you could loosen it right here. Just be careful not to break a pipe or anything. You have to dig out more dirt, you could do that just to give it more space, but just be careful, like I said, not to hit a pipe. Remove a little bit of dirt if you have to give you enough space. And hold the pipe so it won't be shaking all the pipes. And remove this cover just so I can get better grip. I don't know if you could see, there's already losing it. So just hold the pipe in place, like right here, like hold it hard and just start losing it. So two of these wrenches, pipe wrench, will work because it holds it in place. You could plant a big stake and just hold the pipe. See, I already losing it. So now what I'm gonna do is clean it with a piece of cloth. So you turn it clockwise. To loosen it is reverse thread. So just you lose it clockwise, like I said. And now I'm just removing the old Teflon. So I can install new Teflon. And maybe you could see the old Teflon. So since this is reverse thread, you have to do the Teflon counterclockwise, or else it's gonna peel off when you put it back on, because in order to tighten it, you have to go counterclockwise. I believe all these pipes are reverse threads. So all these pipes are reverse thread. So you have to do the Teflon exactly the same way it tightens, or else it's gonna peel off when you put it on, because you put it clockwise, the Teflon. So always try to dig as much as you can from the sides. Just be careful not to hit another pipe, because you don't want to explode another pipe or break a pipe. So always be careful. So right now I'm just cleaning all this. It can be a messy job being a plumber. Okay, so like I said, I cut right here with the saw carefully. So it depends when you thread the where you rethread the Teflon. So if it's clockwise, you clockwise the Teflon. If it's counterclockwise, you put the Teflon counterclockwise. So it depends how it threads, clockwise or counterclockwise. But in this case, this is counterclockwise, so I'm gonna go like this on the thread. So I already clean it as much as I can. Remove everything. Put a cloth. Remove like all the dirt. So now I'm gonna put the Teflon, and then I'm gonna put the elbow coupler. So once I put the elbow coupler, I'm gonna clean this one and put glue, and then put glue on the coupler. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the Teflon. So this one, like I said, is gonna be counterclockwise. Careful not to get it dirty. Just take your time and make sure you get the threads. So basically, you do it like that, like on the bottom. You don't have to rethread all the way to the top, just the bottom part. So you'll see when you're losing it, you'll see how much it's threaded. So this is how I do it. If you do it wrong, it's easy, just remove it like this. So I'm just showing you guys how I do it, how I put the Teflon. So yeah, just take your time, just go like this. Don't extend it too much. Just go around it. Press on the thread so I can hold it better. You know, it's a really tight space. Just go like three turns. It should be enough. Okay, so I did like around 3 to 4 turns, because if you leave it so thick, it's not gonna go in perfectly. You're gonna be struggling. So minimum 3 to 5 turns, if not 3 to 4 turns, just to be enough. So now I'm gonna tighten the pipe. I decided to go a little bit higher. So now I'm gonna tighten the coupler, the elbow coupler, which is this one. And there's no thread on the bottom, like I said, just the top. Okay, so now what you do is just make sure it enters perfectly. You keep turning. So if you feel like it's not turning well, so just go back until you adjusted it. So make sure the threads are clean. So just go. If not, so you're probably gonna have to put again Teflon. I put like around 5 times, so there won't be any leak. First you hand tighten it, and then you're gonna use the wrench, the pipe wrench. I'm probably gonna switch this one to the other side so it could hit right here when I tighten it, because I'm turning it counterclockwise. That's how it goes. And also the Teflon, I did it counterclockwise, so I'm gonna move this one on the opposite side so it could be hitting right here. That's like your third hand right there. Okay, now I'm gonna tighten it. Just take your time, no rush. Just gonna go right here. Just keep turning. I'm doing it. See how it's making pressure on the other side? Also, you don't want to super tighten it, because you could break the pipe, because it's plastic. So just go as much as you can and try to line it up with this one. Try to match it. Probably is gonna be the last turn, because it's already getting harder. Okay. If it comes out, just put it again right here. Sure it goes all the way in there. I know this job is kind of like messy in a way. Okay, so right here you have to like loosen it up right here. I already loosened it with this glue. I'm gonna use the medium orange cement, so make sure it's the correct one. So it's for PVC up to 6 inches. So I already cleaned all this right here with a dry cloth, like clean one. So make sure it's clean from right here, that it's dry. And also the inside, make sure it's dry too. Because I'm going to put glue right here and glue right here, like in the inside. So you have to be kind of like quick enough to put the glue. So it's this orange one. So you have to be real quick. So I just go around here. I've seen people that they don't put glue on the edges, you only put it right here, but not right here. And that's when you start getting a bunch of problems, because you didn't put glue around there. So it had to be quick enough. And then push it all the way in. Like that. So make sure you dig a hole so you can move it around a little bit on the edges and around there so you could have enough space. Leave it right there for maybe 24 hours. Then I'm gonna open it slowly. I will show you the process when you're about to open the water main line, because you don't want your pipes to explode from the sink or the toilet, because it's gonna be pressure. Okay, so now I'm gonna remove all the pressure from the water. So I'm gonna open right now remove all the water from the toilet, flush it, and also move from the sink. So you could depressurize, remove all the air bubbles when you're gonna open slowly the main line from the street. So I'm gonna show you right now. So I'm gonna leave them open to remove all the air outside of the so I can remove all the air out of the pipes. So that's why you open the faucets, so you could remove all the pressure out, or else you could explode your pipes. So make sure open all the faucets, flush the toilets, and then you open slowly the main line, and then you see if there's any leaks outside, and then that's it. Okay, so now I remove the cap from the main water line from the city. So always be careful around here, because you could see black widows. I got to see a couple black widows. So what you do is turn this one slowly, counterclockwise. So you could hear the water already going. So you just go slowly. I know some of them require a special tool to open the water line, but this one is easy. Alright, so I opened it already. So now we're gonna take a look how it looks. So I'm not gonna close it right now. I'm just gonna put the top and see if anything's leaking. So never close it until you see it's already ready, that there's no leaks. Okay, so now I'm gonna close on the faucets. I already remove all the air out. All the air out. So we're just gonna close it. There we go. Okay, this one looks like it's throwing a little bit of water. I don't know if you can see, like it's so low, the pressure. So what I do is, usually I buy these types of faucets, so you could remove them easily. I don't know if you can see right there. Look, there's dirt and little rocks. So clean it out, and you should have pressure, some good pressure. Or you want to open it slowly, move all the debris out. So yeah, this has to be clean, or else sometimes you might get like debris or dirt. So now I'm gonna clean it out, and then it should be good. Now you can see the water pressure is throwing well, because all the rocks were removed, little dirt. So now I have good pressure. So as you can see, it's already, everything turned out to be good. No leaks. But it did a lot of flooding around here. All the water. But I already got it fixed. There's no leaks. this is a 1-inch pipe, so next time if it explodes I might have to probably like cut it a little bit back and put a coupler so it could turn into a 3/4. So what I did, basically the other coupler had a thread on like this, and I ended up cutting this one, you could see, as close as I can, so I don't have to cut the 3/4 pipe. So that's why I ended up cutting it with the saw. You just have to be careful. So I'm never gonna use a threaded one. I think the previous owners put a threaded one, so it was leaking. So this time I put glue, a one that doesn't require thread. So here's how I do it. So see, no leaks. Okay, so also I forgot to mention that you need to install a foam, this type of foam protectors. You could use the pool one if you want, to cover the pipes for freezing, so it will take care, so the pipes will not explode or freeze. And also I built a house for it, so I had to put it back over here for protection from the cold. So that's how I do it. So now I'm gonna put the dirt back. So every time, remember to always close the main line if it explodes from the main. But if you're only gonna fix through the house, I have a bypass, so I could close it. But this wasn't the case. I closed it down right here, and it was still leaking. So I knew that it was gonna be the main line that I had to close from the street. So every time that you're gonna dig, be careful, dig slowly, take your time, because you don't wanna dig and hit accidentally another pipe and explode another pipe, so, or damage another pipe. So always dig slowly and take your time, and also dig around it as much as you can, even around here, so you could have more play on the pipes. So you can move on this way slowly and carefully. So always make sure you have a big, kind of like a big gap, so you could play around with the pipe. Like I said, I only cut a little bit from here, so I could remove the coupler, the elbow coupler, and cut a little bit of this, or else I'm gonna have to cut all of it and put 1 inch to 3/4. So here's how I do it. Thanks for watching my videos. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and give a thumbs up, and stay tuned for my other projects so you won't miss out.